Hello everyone, Novaexplosion. Welcome to a new playthrough we're doing. This is Sword of the Sea. As you can tell by the title screen, a lot of people probably don't even know what this game is. This game was released today, August 19th. It is made by, I did some research before this, so this is going to be like 2 minutes of me talking. But I did some research on this game. So it was made by a group called Giant Squid. They are responsible for making two other games, Abzu and I think Pathless was the other one. This is their third game, Sword of the Sea. And from what I know, they're all like smaller indie games, sort of. Like they got like they focus on like really cool aesthetics and like they're not really meant to be like story-driven, character-driven games, but they're like indie games. But also, there's a game called The Journey, which I believe developers from that game formed Giant Squid, which made this game. And this game is sort of like the art style is like reminiscent of The Journey, so that's what I know. But it came out today. It is $30, but if you have PS Plus, you can actually play it for free. I don't know if it's going to be available, like, I don't know how long it'll be available on PS Plus, so, like, if this playthrough interests you, or you have PS Plus, you can try it out for free. And I'd recommend it, even though I haven't played the game yet, but, like, it's a free game if you have PS Plus. And I have no idea how long it'll be on the service. So we're going to hit new game. That's another thing. I wasn't expecting Zillia to come out this year. It's actually crazy that we're getting it in like 2 months. That's actually insane. Actual insanity. But I'm really excited. Oh, this is pretty. Anyway, yeah. This game is like, it might not be a game it might not be everyone's kind of game. I don't even know if a ton of people are gonna like be interested in the playthrough, but it's probably gonna be like a 2 to 4 stream game anyway, because it's an indie game. I'm not expecting it to be like much more than like 15 to 20 hours. So I was like, I want to play it, so I'm gonna play it. I think this game was announced like a few months ago. I saw like a state of play trailer and I was pretty much on board. It also kind of gives me the same kind of vibe of another game we played earlier in the year, Cocoon, if you remember that one, the puzzle adventure we did. That game was awesome. I saw this game and I thought of Cocoon. It's not even made by the same people, but I thought of Cocoon. Especially with the character design here. Oh, we're right into the thick of it. So yeah, this game uses like a skateboarding kind of aesthetic. A lot of people have said it's like kind of a Tony Hawk skate game. It has those kinds of mechanics. So yeah, let's just dive in. My battery is low? I plugged my controller in. How is it? Did I not charge my controller all day? You know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna plug it in right now. The audio is maxed on everything, so I might honestly need to up it in Streamlabs. It's really quiet. That being said, this game doesn't really have much music right now, so it might be fine. I mean, there's just like ambiance. Oh, that's cool. Okay. You can air jump. Okay, that's neat. All right, that's really neat. Fun fact, I actually played, I remember in like my high school, I think they used to, like in the cafeteria, people used to bring like Xboxes to, this story is relevant, I promise. They used to bring like an Xbox to like the lunch cafeteria, and I think they brought like a skater, like a Tony, it was like Skate 3 or something. So I have played a bit of that, like when I was in high school. Resonate, huh? Okay, that's cool. This game just seems like it has really good vibes, and I know it's not going to be, it's probably going to be like a 2 to 4 stream game anyway, so I was like, you know what, it feels like a good game to play. Here I am in the desert. Yo, this is sick. Actually really sick right now. Might want to up the game audio a bit. I mean, there's not really much going on in the background, but there's a bit. Look how fast my dude is going. Yo, this is the Sand of Kogor? Hopefully not the Desert of Death. That place sucks. Anyway, yeah, because this is going to be very gameplay focused, I figured we'll talk about some stuff. But if you're watching us on YouTube, Tales of Xillia Remaster was announced, which it got leaked, so a lot of people were expecting it, but we're getting the next Tales Remaster in like 2 months, which is actually crazy to me. Races came out like back in January, and we're getting Xillia in October. We're getting it on Halloween. That's actually crazy. I was expecting them to announce it now and then maybe give it to us like a year after Graces, but no, we're getting it like in October. Sword of the Sea. It still blows me away that we're getting it that soon. I'm gonna have just enough time to finish my Vesperia in G+ before it. Although I'm not gonna be able to play Legendia or Fantasia like I promised, because Xillia comes out like in 2 months. It's fine. Yo, this is awesome, actually. What's this over here? By the way, I saw like again, I saw trailers and stuff, but I saw a couple of clips. Like this game, like there's not really like a story. The story is kind of like, you know, told in this like unique way, kind of like Cocoon, right? Like in Cocoon, there wasn't like a story, but it was kind of like told in like, you know, the environments kind of told the story and stuff, and like it was a different kind of storytelling, like super light storytelling, but it was like really cool. This game is very much like go around, explore, not much interrupting you. Which, I mean, it seems really awesome right now. Like, just look at this place. And like I said, it's free on PS Plus. So go try it if you have PS Plus. I'm like 6 minutes in and I'm already having a grand old time just doing tricks and stuff. Hopefully we get some more tricks as we play. I mean, I'm sure we will. Woo! Ooh, hello, chest. Okay. It's a neat way to... Oh, currency. I want to look at the trophy list, but I also want to wait until we finish the game. Wait. How many trophies are there? 48? Excuse me? There are 48 trophies. Maybe this game isn't as short as I thought it'd be. Who knows? Or maybe the platinum just isn't easy. Whee! But yeah, I did some research. Giant Squid, the developers, if I like this game enough, I might want to try out their other game. Because apparently people were comparing this game to like The Journey, which is like the game that came before Giant Squid. Like the people from The Journey made, some people from The Journey like made Giant Squid Studio or whatever. So yeah. But I definitely, if I like this game enough, we'll probably check out their other games. They got Abzu and they got Pathless, I believe. Those are like the Giant Squid games, and Journey is kind of it's not Giant Squid specifically, but it's like same art style for this game, so we can add that to the list too, assuming this game is as cool and dope as I think it's gonna be. Alright, so let's go this way. We'll follow these like markers. We're kind of just chilling. We got no destination in sight. I mean, actually, this game is giving me, like, you may think, like, oh, Nova, this has no directioning, this sucks. But, like, we're actually getting a good amount of directioning. Like, these flags and stuff are pretty solid for leading me to the right way. I'm also kind of just, like, digging the controls, honestly. So I'm not even, like, trying to figure out where to go. I'm just kind of having fun. I'm, like, on autopilot right now. Yes, we're going to play Legendia or Fantasia after Xillia. We were going to play it probably around October or November, but there's like no chance of that happening now because Xillia is releasing in October. I probably have to go up here. Can I go through? Okay, I thought that'd like kill me. I know there's like no combat in this game either, so I'm actually interested on how if they're gonna have any kind of boss fights, like maybe chase sequences or something, or maybe, you know, like boss fights, but you don't necessarily fight. You just like you could do like cool gimmicks. What's this over here? Hello. Yeah, do whatever it is you're doing. Oh, look at the water. Okay, it's pretty cool. Are we like underwater? How are these fish not like dying? You pause. Okay, you pause. Veiled Sea. I guess that's the world we're in. Woo! I love doing tricks. What's up, fishies? Fish squad. What's up, homie? You look like you're from SMT. First, we resonate. Thank you for the prisms. Okay. Probably have to like use this to get some distance. Yo, I do love this though. This feels so good. And it's got like PS5 controls. Oh, and I need 50 to move on. Alright. Alright, this is pretty dope. I like this actually. This is really cool. Tricks. The Wraith can now do tricks. Oh, the sword is called the Wraith. Hold L1 while in the air and press X, square, O, or triangle. Bring more Tetra. Oh, is Tetra those prisms? Alright, can I pass? Yeah, they could do bosses. Just, there's no... I know there's no combat. But they can absolutely do, like... They can have, like, chase sequences, or you can just, like, do a trick or something on something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested. Okay, wait. I have to try to get... I want to find a ramp. So I can try these tricks. Yeah, that's a trick. So that's square. I'm not high enough. I'm not high enough to do these tricks. Alright, these are tricks. Oh, I almost did in the pillar. Alright, we'll try to look for a ramp and then we'll try to freestyle. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, this game is, I believe it's $30. I actually thought it'd be 40, but it's 30. But like I said, it's available on PS Plus. I don't know how long it'll be available. The necropolis is bound only to its rules. The fish swim through air, the temples have no worshippers, and the water of the sea is not water. Ichor is the vibrancy of the gods, the very lifeblood that animates them. Ichor invigorates into a god at its birth, and returns to the necropolis at its own. Necropolis from Tales of Vesperia. Now that Ichor is bound into the ocean seeds, no gods may be born, and none can die. The cycle is broken. I just thought of something. Baylus is going to be so upset that I'm not going to play Legendia or Fantasia this year anymore, because that was originally the plan. Hopefully Bayleaf's at least kind of like Zillia. It's not my fault. It's out of my hands. They had to make... Ooh. They had to make Zillia come out in October. And don't get me wrong, I'm very excited. Because the only reason I didn't Redux, or not Redux, but do Jude's story sooner is because I knew they were going to remaster it. So I waited, and now I'm glad I waited. Woo! Okay, the tricks are not as cool as I thought they'd be, but maybe we'll get some cool ones later. These starting ones are at least not as cool. They're fine, but like, they're not what I expected, let's just say that. This really is making me want to play Cocoon again. I should go back and platinum the PS4 version. That'd be a really good way to replay the game and get a second platinum out of it. Oh man, look at all those fish. It's like I'm watching Finding Nemo. Alright, well, go this way. Whee! Alright. That's probably the coolest set of tricks I'll ever do. Just Sonic Rider style. So I got myself 2 drinks because I'm not going to be reading, like, I'm going to be reading those tablets, but not much lore, not much story or text I have to read, so I'm going to be talking a lot. This playthrough is, like, I need to carry this playthrough in my commentary because this game is all gameplay all the time with bits and bits of text which are lore. So I need to carry. I need to carry the content on this playthrough. Alright, well. I also need to make sure my mouth doesn't get dry. Pressed L2 by mistake. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around. Where are these, oh, hello. Give me those, prisms, whatever they called them. Hello, do you need something? We need 500? That's a lot. Can I even get 500 right now? Oh, I can't go this way. Okay. What if I do this? Can I, like... One more, one more. Woo! What do we have in there? That's a lot of, the prisms, it looks like. Okay, I see. Over this way. Alright, that's one. Need to find another. Bum, bum. What are all these fish doing? Oh, it's like a boost panel. Can't you, like, float? Or is that only in... Okay, you could still float. In water, you just get more height. That makes sense. Oh, you can do... Okay, okay. I guess still do, like, a double jump. Low. Don't fall. Dude, this is actually so sick. I'm actually having so much fun right now. I wasn't sure what I was expecting with this game other than when I knew about it, like how it played. I was just like, I was expecting a pretty fun time, and I'm already having a fun time, and we just started. We're like 17 minutes in. I'm gonna go over there and grab more of those. Oh no! Get me up there! Alright, he jumps pretty high. Can you? Thank you. We're not gonna be able to get 500 of those diamonds or triangles, whatever, in this section unless I have, like, hard focus exploration, which I think I'm gonna do for a little bit. Uh-oh. I think I'm dying. I died? The most anticlimactic death of all time. Should I? I'm gonna up the audio a bit. Because it's already maxed in game, isn't it? Rewind to 5 minutes ago? Cool. Restart chapter. Yeah, it's already at maxed. I'm gonna up it on Streamlabs. Just a smidge. Oh, that's better. I'll just need to remember to bring it to 20 decibels, negative 20 decibels when we do Vesperia. Whenever we do Vesperia again, probably Thursday? We're probably going to play this game again tomorrow because I'm already having a fun time and this game is new. I don't know what we're streaming on Thursday though, because I'm not streaming Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday too. I'm taking those 3 days off. Whee! Get me up! Get me up! Oh, wait, there's a chest over there. Don't fall, Nova. Don't fall. I'm, like, going so fast, I'm worried I'm gonna fall. Give me this. These chests are actually really sick.